one day, you will take your last breath. And as far as this life goes, that'll be it. When that happens, what sort of a legacy will you be leaving behind? I don't mean you will. I'm not talking about money. How is it that this world will be a better place because for a short time you walked on it? How will people's lives be changed for the better because they knew you? Some people have left astounding legacies. Scientists, medical researchers, teachers, nurses, great leaders, politicians, activists, people through whom the course of history has been shaped for better and indeed, in many cases, for worse. And then there are just the ordinary people like you and me. But whether we realize it or not, we will leave a legacy behind too. So what will it be? Good? Not so good? Or terrible? It seems to me that the greatest legacy that you and I can leave behind is the lasting legacy of love. The smallest act of kindness can change a life. The smallest act of service can totally transform someone's world. And that's something that can ripple right across the world, even down through the generations, in ways that we simply cannot comprehend today. Come on, what sort of a legacy will you be leaving behind? Good, not so good, or terrible? Here's something that God has to say about the impact that He will have on your behalf in the generations to come through the decisions that you make in your life from today through until you breathe your last breath. Exodus chapter 20, verses 5 and 6. Don't worship or serve idols of any kind, because I, the Lord, am your God. I hate my people worshipping other gods. People who sin against me become my enemies, and I will punish them. And I will punish their children, their grandchildren, and even their great-grandchildren. But I will be very kind to people who love me and obey my commandments. I will be kind to their families for thousands of generations. When we honour God, you and I, when we lay aside all our other little tin pot gods and tyrants and lay down our lives to worship Him and Him alone, His promise is that He will bless our families pretty much forever and a day. That's a God promise, a lasting legacy of love. And that's God's word, fresh for you today.